Thank you for listening to today's episode of Medical Device Global Market Access by Pure Global. Today we are navigating the extended transition deadlines for the European Union's Medical Device Regulation, or EU MDR. These extensions, pushing compliance dates to the end of 2027 and 2028 for various device classes, were introduced to prevent device shortages and allow manufacturers more time to meet the stringent MDR requirements. As the host, we'll guide you through what this means, especially focusing on what manufacturers need to be doing in 2025. Let's quickly recap these crucial new deadlines. For Class 3 implantable custom-made devices, the deadline is May 26, 2026. For higher-risk devices, specifically Class 3 and implantable Class 2B devices, the new deadline is December 31, 2027. Other non-implantable Class 2B devices and lower-risk devices, including Class 2A and Class 1 devices, as well as Class 1 devices being upgraded to a higher class under MDR, now have until December 31, 2028 to achieve full MDR compliance. To benefit from these extensions, manufacturers had to complete two critical steps in 2024. First, by May 26, 2024, a formal application for MDR conformity assessment for each legacy device or its substitute needed to be lodged with a designated notified body. Alongside this, an MDR-compliant Quality Management System, or QMS, as per Article 10(9) of the MDR, had to be implemented. The second critical milestone was by September 26, 2024. By which manufacturers needed to have a signed written agreement or contract with their notified body for this conformity assessment. If these steps were not completed in 2024, the device is not eligible for the extended transition period and must already be MDR compliant to remain on the EU market. So what does 2025 hold for manufacturers who successfully met these 2024 prerequisites? Importantly, there are no new filings specifically related to the extension due in 2025. Instead, the focus shifts entirely to maintaining ongoing compliance and diligent documentation. This means continuously maintaining your MDR-compliant QMS, ensuring it remains up-to-date and effective. It's vital to keep collecting and assessing post-market surveillance data as mandated by the MDR, even for these legacy devices. Manufacturers must also ensure that no significant changes are made to the design or intended purpose of the legacy device, as defined in MDCG Guidance 2022-6, and that the device does not present an unacceptable risk to health and safety. Throughout 2025, all technical documentation, vigilance reporting, and other regulatory files required under the MDR must be meticulously maintained and readily available for notified body surveillance. Manufacturers should be prepared for audits or reviews by notified bodies or competent authorities, where they will need to demonstrate ongoing compliance and progress towards eventual MDR certification. Essentially, 2025 is about demonstrating that your systems are robust, your documentation is current, and your devices remain safe, all while working towards the final certification deadline relevant to your device class. If you are transitioning entirely new devices or making significant changes to existing ones, then a new MDR application and agreement would be required, subject to the standard MDR processes and timelines, not these specific extensions for legacy devices. In summary, for manufacturers who met the 2024 deadlines, 2025 is a year of steadfast maintenance and preparedness, rather than new extension-specific submissions. The critical work involves sustaining an MDR-compliant QMS, active post-market surveillance, and meticulous record-keeping to ensure a smooth path to full MDR certification by the 2027 or 2028 deadlines. Failure to maintain this compliance, or to have missed the 2024 prerequisites, unfortunately means the device cannot benefit from these extended transition periods. If your company needs assistance navigating the complexities of EU MDR or any other global market access requirements for medical devices, we invite you to check out Pure Global. Our experts can help you access over 30 markets worldwide. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.